It's early morning at the boat docks of Granville Island in Vancouver. A Metro Vancouver crew is preparing for a day at sea. They'll be doing their annual wastewater monitoring in Georgia Strait and Burrard Inlet, in particular near the Iona wastewater treatment plant outfall.
Metro Vancouver, because of our population and our service area, is actually one of the largest dischargers by volume in the province of BC.
The monitoring is needed in order to meet provincial and federal requirements aimed at protecting human health and aquatic ecosystems.
When we leave the dock, we don't know what the weather is going to be like. It can be a very calm day, it can be a very rough day, but we need to collect the water samples regardless. We left from False Creek and went around Point Grey to where our wastewater treatment plant outfall is located off of Iona Beach in Richmond underneath the YVR flight path.
The boat stops at the same GPS points each outing, starting with the furthest location from the wastewater outfall. This device is what collects the samples. It's a carousel of empty canisters with openings at top and bottom. It also contains sensors which record real-time physical water readings such as salinity, chlorophyll, temperature, and oxygen.
As we're lowering it down, we look at the physical water column readings. We'll have somebody at the computer relaying the information to the people on deck. As we bring it up, we're looking at either specific depths or specific signatures, something that will tell us whether we're going through the effluent plume.
The canister lids are remotely triggered and capture water samples from throughout the water column.
It's a very useful tool, it's very valuable, and allows us to get high quality data. We can connect it to a live feed cable and drop this piece of equipment through the water column to depths of over 400 meters. So as we're dropping this and collecting data 4 times a second, we're looking for little anomalies in the water column, something that might be related to our wastewater effluent. When we bring it up on the surface, we pour that sample out into various containers for different chemical analyses. So we'll actually send a sample off to laboratory for analysis for several parameters. We'll look at metals, we'll look at nutrients, we'll look at bacteria. We'll also sometimes look at other contaminants such as PCBs, PAHs, oils and grease, some of the more organic contaminants.
Samples are taken at about 20 locations during this day, and a similar procedure takes place throughout the year near the Lionsgate wastewater treatment plant outfall.
The area of influence of our discharge can change on several factors, including time of year, the current speed of that day, the tidal conditions, and the wind conditions. So it's very fluid. We need to look at that data as it comes in, process it on the spot, and make the determination of when we're closing the bottle. I love it. I love seeing the results, making the determination and understanding exactly what the potential effects of our discharge are on the environment. But the other side too is to be in the field and get your hands wet and dirty and truly understand where that data is coming from. We are seeing changes over time. A lot of the legacy contaminants which have since been banned for use in Canada, a lot of the PCBs, some of the pesticides, we've seen those decrease over time, which is a good news story. We're constantly refining our program to make sure we're on top of and understanding what's happening in the environment.
You can find out more and see annual reports on environmental management and quality control by searching Metro Vancouver Environmental Monitoring.